What's good, fellas? This is Trey. Welcome to this presentation. The topic for today is Godlike confidence. Godlike confidence. When I say Godlike confidence, what I mean is the level of confidence where you literally live a life where you do what you want, you say what you want, and you be who you want. Think about it. If a God came down on earth, how would we know that he's a God? Through the effects he can create. If he was able to do what he wants and say what he wants and get what he wants, we would assume, whoa, who is this guy? We would see him in a high esteem, right? And then if he was to take it to levels that we've never seen before, then we'd be like, oh shit, is this a God? But why are we saying that? Is because of his ability to create the effect he wants in life, right? And his ability to do exactly what he wants. So what I'm saying when I say godlike confidence, I'm talking about the type of confidence where you literally know the effects you want to create and you start creating it. Like you start going for exactly what you want. And I'm not saying if you start going for exactly what you want, it's just going to instantly appear. You're going to have to earn it, right? You're going to have to put in the work. You're going to have to go and get the knowledge. You're going to have to make mistakes and learn from your mistakes. But to me, confidence is not the guy who's like super confident. He always feels great. It's the guy who, even when he doesn't feel great, he still believes in himself. Even when he has the odds against him, he's still going for what he wants. To me, that's true confidence. It's the guy who's able to make shit happen when shit is against him, when shit is difficult, when times are hard, when there's a lot of adversity. That's true confidence. We've been given this idea of that confidence is you always got to feel good. You always got to feel like you can do everything and always feel perfect. And look, you can feel like that at times, but you're going to have times where you don't feel that great. And my question to you is, when you're not feeling it, do you still believe in yourself to execute and still do what you got to do? Right? Like, to me, the guy who's nervous and afraid to approach a woman and he still goes and approaches her, to me, that man is demonstrating confidence. Right? He's demonstrating confidence because he's demonstrating that even though he doesn't feel like, he doesn't feel like he can do it, or he doesn't feel comfortable, he doesn't feel relaxed, he's still willing to go after what he wants. He's still willing to put himself out there. He's still willing to walk into the tension, right? To me, that's confidence, man. Confidence to me is how much you believe in yourself. Now, you believing in yourself is different from your nervous system in your body, right? Like, for example, I can see a woman that I find attractive and I can believe that I can get her, but my body could get nervous, right? My body's getting nervous because there's a program in my body that's telling me to get nervous, but me, I believe in myself. So despite how my body feels, even though it's nervous, me, the spiritual being who is confident, says my body's nervous, but me, the spiritual being, I'm not nervous. Separation. Create that separation. This is like a secret power. If you can, if you could just tap into this, create that separation. You are not your body. You are not your mind. You are not your emotions. But this practice is not easy. I practice it every single day. Today I was practicing it. I went out and I was approaching some women. And, I saw a woman I found attractive, and my body started getting nervous. And I'm pretty sure I've approached thousands of women by now. At least, man, I know for sure hundreds. Okay, I'm not sure if I hit thousands, but for sure I've approached hundreds of women. I think I've hit over 1,000, to be honest with you. But even despite that, I still feel tension and nervousness in my body when I approach a woman. So what does that tell me? That tells me that there is a program within the human body that signals nervousness and tension when he's about to approach an attractive woman. But me, the spiritual being, is confident as fuck. So even though I may experience the nervousness or the anxiety, I will still approach the woman. And my body, what I noticed, my body will try to fuck with me. And so I realized it's nerves. It's nerves. So what you can do is just put yourself in a situation, experience the nervousness, and relax into it, and get your body on your side, right? Because if you're feeling nervousness and you're feeling tension or whatever, that your body's against you, so you got to get it on your side. So the only way to get it on your side is to put yourself through the tension so your body can relax into it and realize, man, that wasn't so bad. Why are you getting so nervous? And so when you approach the next woman, you're way more relaxed. So when I'm going out and let's say my goal is to go out and meet some women, I understand that the first few approaches I do aren't going to be the most comfortable and relaxed because my body's going to be against me. There's a program that, creates fear and anxiety when you're about to approach a woman, and that's cool. It is what it is, right? But what I notice is if you put yourself through that tension, that nervousness, you can relax into it. And once you relax into it, then you are free. You are free to communicate with confidence, communicate with power, communicate with strength. And so that's what you want to go for. You want to go for that. It's like, okay, create the separation. I'm not my body. I'm not my mind. I'm the spiritual being. Okay, there's a certain result I want to create. So let me take the action despite what my body's feeling and the emotions, because I'm not the body, I'm not the emotion. So it's like an acceptance. It's an acceptance of I'm nervous or I feel anxiety or whatever it is, but I want what I want. I want what I want. There's a certain effect I want to create. There's a certain result I want in life. And so I'm not going to let my body, my mind, my emotions stop me from creating the result or getting the effect. So it's the ability to apply your intelligence, right? Your intelligence, your logic. If you know you want a certain result, you want to create a certain effect, you must also know there's certain actions you must take. And if those actions are not taken, for sure you're not going to get the result. So then the right thing to do would be to take the right actions that are going to get you the result. Despite how you feel, despite what your mind is saying, despite the body getting nervous and anxious and tight and all that stupid shit. Because look, for example, my physique, right? This physique is created from exercising every single day. Now, my body, my mind, my emotions actually go against me. I would say probably 90% of the time. When I wake up, I don't want to work out. I never want, let me word that properly. I want to work out. The spiritual being wants to work out, but my body does not want to work out. My emotions are telling me not to work out. My mind is trying to tell me not to work out. So guess who's working out? The spiritual being is the one who's working out. And I'm telling my mind, you're going to work out. I'm telling my emotions, you're going to work out. I'm telling my body, you're going to work out. So it's the separation. You already have godlike confidence. You just have to create the separation. You see, if you don't feel confident, it's your body that doesn't feel confident. Remember that you are not your body. So if your body doesn't feel confident, that means you can do something to make your body feel confident. So what do? I take the action no matter what. And what happens is once your body, it seems like this is the way how the body, the mind, emotions work. It's like once it sees that the spiritual being is in control and he's, and he says, okay, look, this is what's going to happen. The mind follows, the body follows, the emotions follow. Like once it sees that you're not fucking around, that, look, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to work out. And so you get into the workout, or I'm going to approach a woman. So you approach the woman. It's like your mind, your body, your emotion starts getting your side. But that's what's difficult, because it requires a certain amount of energy to push through that resistance of the body, the mind, and the emotions. You see, when you see that woman that's attractive and your body, you start to feel something or whatever, your body starts to resist it, it's up to you, the spiritual being, to say, fuck that, and you get your body to move, go, approach. That's the confident. That's what confidence is. If the guy who always feels confident all the time, like that, if that's how he always is, to me, that's not impressive. It's the guy who's not feeling that confident. His body's nervous. His mind is telling him no, but he's still able to do it somehow, some way. Because he knows the spiritual being, can do it. The separation has been created. So that is what I practice every single day, because it is a practice. It is something that you must do consistently, because it's easier said than done, right? Or else everybody would be doing exactly what they need to do. But they have resistance. The body has resistance. The mind has resistance. The emotions have resistance. But you, the spiritual being, is more powerful than all three of those things. The spiritual being is more confident. The spiritual being is limitless. You, the observer of your mind, the observer of your body, the observer of your emotions, you are limitless. You can do literally anything. It's just that resistance that you have to overcome. And so that's why I put these frames: alpha, king, masculine, beast. What does this all represent? This is the expression of energy penetrating. That's what you need to get shit done. You gotta penetrate the obstacle with your energy. Whatever the fuck is in the way, you need to penetrate through it. That's what a beast is. That's what a king is. That's what a alpha is. That's what a masculine man is. He enforces what he wants, right? He enforces his energy. He dominates. He says, fuck it. There's resistance here. There's obstacles. Look, during coronavirus, there was so much resistance against cold approach. Everybody was saying, yeah, you have to, and when I say during coronavirus, I get it. It's still going on right now, but I mean when it was like super serious, right? There was so much resistance. Oh, you can't cold approach. You can't talk to people, social distancing, wear your mask, blah, 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 blah. And I felt all that resistance. I felt it, but guess what? The spiritual being, Trey, said, yes, I know there's resistance, there's obstacles or whatever, but I know what I want, and I know what needs to be done to get what I want, and so I will do it. I want to attract women. I want to pick up women. And so the way how I attract women and pick up women is through cold approach. And if I don't do cold approach, I will not attract or pick up women. Yeah, I can resort to dating apps, but I didn't want to do that. I said, fuck that. I want a cold approach. So guess what? Despite the resistance, despite the coronavirus, despite the wear the mask and the social distancing, I was out there approaching women, and I was getting dates during the pandemic. I created a brand new rotation during the pandemic. When everybody was, you can't get a girl. You got to use a dating app. That's the only way. Man, boy, did I shatter that limiting belief. Because it's bullshit. It's a limiting belief. It's not real. To me, godlike confidence is when you say, I'm going for exactly what I want, and there's nobody or no thing that can stop me. That's godlike confidence. Now, when you say that, it doesn't mean that you're all of a sudden gonna be super confident and it's gonna be easy. That's the second time that thing has failed. I bought some adhesive tape to put that poster up, and that adhesive tape is not strong enough. So I need to go and buy some stronger tape. Okay. But anyway, godlike confidence. So here would be an example. Like, okay, that picture that just fell. Like, me applying godlike confidence is me saying, I want that picture to not fall. So instead of me getting mad and saying, oh, fuck, why does it keep falling? Or, piece of shit tape, why didn't it work, blah, blah, blah. Let me go and get a more powerful tape. Or let me add more tape, or let me find a better way, whatever it is. But the confidence is I'm going to get the result no matter what. That's what I mean when I say godlike confidence. So if you're not going and getting the results no matter what, you're not applying godlike confidence. You're making excuses, or you're complaining, or you're blaming others or whatever. Fuck all that, man. Go and get the results. And yes, it's not going to be easy, right? Sometimes you try and it doesn't work. Like, I tried to put that poster up and it didn't work. But guess what? I'm going to try again. I'm going to put more tape. I'm going to put stronger, whatever. And that's the philosophy with everything. That's the philosophy with everything. It's like, yo, if there's a certain result I want, I will not stop until I get it. People set goals, and then they go after the goal. They set the goal, they write it down, go after the goal, and then if they don't hit the goal, then they try to make the goal smaller, or they just give up on the goal completely, try a new goal. No. If I set a goal and I think I'm going to hit it in 3 months, and let's say 3 months come and I don't hit the goal, guess what? I'm going to keep going. I'm going to go 6 months. I'm going to go 8 months. I'm going to go 12 months. I'm going to go 3 years. I'm going to go 6. The goal must be hit. Because that's godlike confidence. That's me saying I know what I want. I know exactly what I want, and I'm going to get it. We need to go for exactly what we want, not what we kind of want. Not, oh, I want a Rolls Royce, but you know what? Instead of that, let me just get a Mercedes. If you want a Rolls Royce, go for the Rolls Royce. If you want a Lamborghini, go for the Lamborghini. If you want a Ferrari, go for the Ferrari. Oh, but that's very hard. Oh, most people don't get it. All right, so then you could just be average. You could just be, be complacent and just be miserable. While me, look, you can stay in your position and be miserable and just be, settle, and you're not going to be happy. You're not going to be happy doing that. Or you can go for exactly what you want, and yes, you're going to go through challenges, you're going to go through difficulties or whatever, but at least you're going for what you want. So if in the end, if you push through that shit and you go through the challenges or whatever it is and you get the result, then fuck it, man. I got the result. Yeah, I had to go through this shit, but I got the result. And going through that shit is what makes the result so much better. Right? Like, if it was easy to get the Lamborghini, it wouldn't be so valuable. If it was easy to get a fine-ass girl, she wouldn't be, it wouldn't be so cool when you get a fine-ass girl. Right? That's what makes it great, is that it's not easy to get it. And it requires a certain level of confidence, a certain level of beast, a certain level of king. You're not going to see a slave with a Lamborghini. You're not going to see a slave with a Rolls Royce. You see somebody with a Rolls Royce, best believe that's a king. Best believe that person is doing something right. Best believe that person set a goal and went for it. I hope he did it the legitimate way, because that's what I believe in. If you're gonna go and get a Lamborghini, get the Lamborghini by doing legitimate work, by putting in legitimate effort. By serving people, putting out value, and then receiving that value monetarily, and then using that money to get what you want. I don't believe in no negativity, no doing shit that's illegal or any of that bullshit. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you setting a goal and you going towards that goal in an ethical way, with ethics and morals. And guess what? When you have ethics and morals, shit is harder to do, right? When I just got into entrepreneurship, I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I just got into entrepreneurship, I went and learned from some guys, and the guys who I was learning from, I didn't know any better. They were teaching me marketing and sales tactics that worked, but they weren't the most ethical and moral tactics, right? And I was naive at the time. You know, I didn't understand business. I thought, oh, this is just how you're supposed to do it. Then when I matured and understand, I realized, no, that's not how you do it. There's an ethical way to do things. There's a moral way to do things. And yes, it's more difficult that way, but fuck it. If it's more difficult, let it be difficult. It is what it is. I'm not gonna fucking compromise my character or, you know, do some illegitimate shit or some fraudulent shit just to get a result. Because guess what? You're not gonna be able to sleep at night. You know, if you know you're scamming someone, and if you don't, let's say you are able to sleep at night. Well, guess what? The karma will come back to you at some point, right? It will come back to you at some point. You think you can get away with some illegal shit or some lack of morals or ethics? Watch what will happen in the future. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about going and getting exactly what you want and doing it in a respectable way, in a way that you can be proud of. If you want something, you want lasting success, you have to do it the right way. If you build your shit, build your foundation on sand, it will fall. But if you build your foundation on concrete, on bricks, then you can trust that your foundation is strong and you will be able to grow and continuously grow until you reach your goal. And even when you reach your goal, guess what? There's time for a next goal. There should be no limits. Okay, the mind has limits, your body has limits and shit like that, but you, the spiritual being, has no limits. You can do anything. You are limitless. You literally are a god if you say you are a god. And to me, a god is just someone who says, man, there are no limits. I can go for exactly what I want and I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I'm not lacking in energy. Guess what? Every single day, even if you work real hard one day and you run out of energy, you go and you rest and you come back and you got more energy the next day. You keep going until you get the result. You don't stop. So anyway, godlike confidence. To me, that means the level of confidence where you stop making excuses, you stop being complacent, you stop compromising, you stop letting your past determine your future, you stop blaming others. You just say, you know what, I know exactly what I want, and I'm gonna go after it. I'm gonna put my masculine energy into the world, and I'm gonna manifest what I want. I'm gonna get my thoughts, my actions, and my beliefs and my emotions, and I'm gonna get all these things in alignment. But it starts with you, the spiritual being, making a decision despite what your mind is saying, despite what your emotions are saying, despite what your body is saying. You make a decision. It's not easy for you to be in a maybe, I don't know, in a situation where you're not doing too well and then say, you know what, I want a Lamborghini. Or you know what, I want a Rolls Royce. Or you know what, I want a mansion. Or you know what, I want a successful business. Or you know what, I want a fine-ass girl. It's not easy to do that. But that's the whole point. That's what makes you God. That's why it's called godlike confidence. Because only a God would be able to think like that. Only a God could be in a situation where the Lamborghini is not in distance. Like, he can't just put his hand out and get the Lamborghini. Only a God would say, you know what? I'm gonna get a Lamborghini. I'm gonna manifest the Lamborghini. I'm gonna attract the Lamborghini. I don't have it right now physically, but I will have it physically in the future by what I do now in the present. You put a plan together. You use whatever resources you got right now, whatever cards you've been given, and you play the game. You play the game to the best of your ability. And yes, you will be challenged. You will be challenged by others. You will be challenged by the universe. You will be challenged by women. You'll be challenged by your own woman. Your own woman will challenge you. Right? But it's up to you. I put up a poster today. It says, it's on you. It says it's on you because it is on you. You have to lead and people will follow. It's not like you're seeking followers. You know, it's not like you're, oh man, I hope people follow. No, you lead and you go after what you want. And when people see your power, when they see your strength, when they see your focus, your determination, your consistency, your groundedness, your confidence, your discipline, all these great qualities, they say, yo, this is somebody to follow. This is somebody I admire. This is somebody I respect because of his character, his strength of character, man. This guy is not full of shit. Look, he keeps showing up. He keeps putting in the work, right? That's true leadership. You show up and you just keep going and you're not even worried about who's following because you know what you're doing and you have a vision and you have goals and the dreams and you're not going to stop. 50 Cent, one of the people I studied when it comes to success, he has this mindset of get rich or die trying. That was his mindset when he was coming up. He started this, regular dude in the hood or whatever, and he was coming up and his mindset was get rich or die trying. Bro, I respect that, man. That means he's all in. That means he's going 110%. To me, that's godlike confidence. That man said get rich or die trying. That means he said he'd rather die than not hit his goal. Right? And that's his goal. His goal was get rich. Maybe your goal is not necessarily get rich, but whatever your goal is, have that mindset. I'm going to get women or die trying. Let's say you're not getting any women. I'm going to get some fucking women or die trying. I'm going to get a 10 out of 10 or die trying. I'm going to build my business or die trying. I'm going to, stand up for myself and tap into my masculinity or die trying. I'm going to learn how to express myself authentically or die trying. That means there is no excuses. The only excuse is I'm dead. That guy's gonna hit his goal or he's gonna die trying. Anyway, this was just a little sample of what I'm, the kind of vibe I'm gonna be on in my event tomorrow. If you haven't signed up, I advise you to sign up. If you really want to tap into godlike confidence, like you really want to just step up in your life to the highest heights and really start going for your goals, man, like 110%, like you're just done with the same shit over and over, same pattern, same bullshit, people talking shit, stupid conversation that's getting you nowhere, same wake up and same dumb shit. If you're tired of that, bro, and you just want to tap into your potential and just go to your highest height and really see how great you are and how amazing you are, this event, I'm going to show you how to reach godlike confidence. I'm going to show you a process that you can apply in your life to reach godlike confidence in any area, in all areas of your life. So you can create whatever effect you want to create. That's what I'm going to be talking about tomorrow. Tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. This is not a free event. It's going to be me and AZD. Look him up. AZD. Type in AZD IMC Nation on Google. Look him up. This guy's a master of communication, a master of relationships, and he will show you what godlike confidence is. This is a guy who said he knew exactly what he wanted in life and he went for it. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what confidence is. You know exactly what you want and you go for it. That's what confidence looks like. It's the guy who knows exactly what he wants and he goes for it 110%. No limits. No resistance. Yes, there is resistance, but he smashes through the resistance. Right? That's the spiritual being. That's the separation from the mind and the emotions and the body. The mind, the emotions, and the body is what has the limits, but the spiritual being has no limits. That means you should have no excuses. Whatever it is you want, you can go and get it. But it's up to you. It's up to you. Nobody else is gonna save you. Yes, people will support you if they see you on your shit, see you doing your thing. But at the end of the day, it's you that has to put in the work. Nobody else is gonna come to your rescue. Nobody's gonna come to your rescue. The most somebody can do is support you, maybe give you some advice, maybe point you in the right direction, but you have to exert your energy. You have to be focused. You have to be disciplined. You have to be on point. And you have to be fluid too. Because life is going to try to fuck with you, and you got to be able to move. And stay positive. Man, that's a big one. Stay positive, man. So easy to get negative because shit be happening, right? People talk shit to you. You know what I mean? Things don't go your way. Sometimes you're trying so hard, and you can't see the opening. You can't see the prize. Bro, just don't stop. 50 Cent said, get rich or die trying. That means don't stop until you're dead, bro. You can stop when you're dead. But until then, don't stop. Set your goals. And you might fuck up, you might fail, you might get rejected. Who gives a shit? You just keep getting back up until you get the result. That is my mindset. I will not stop until the result is achieved. And then when the result's achieved, if I want to do something different, then great, right? Like let's say you want to build a business, right? And let's say you want to build a business, but you also want to do something else, and you want to do that. All right. Choose one first, right? Let's hit one goal first. Like that's how I work with my mind. You see, I don't have like 3, 4, and 5 goals, bro. I have one goal. I have one goal, like one main goal, and I focus in on that one main goal. And usually that one main goal, if I hit that, usually there's other goals that come with that get hit with it. So you want to find that one big goal that means the most to you. Find that one, and then go after that 110%. Anyway, my event tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Eastern. It's on the topic of how to reach godlike confidence. It's not free. It's $97 to attend. I'm going to go into detail, extreme detail, and then at the end there will be a Q&A section. You can ask me any questions, specific questions. I'm not, I have no problem answering your questions. We're going to have a little dialogue. And then as I said, AZD, the leader of IMC Nation, the founder of IMC Nation, will be also giving a talk on this topic. So you don't want to miss it. Hit me up if you want to attend. I'll see you in the next videos. Peace.